Hey friends, hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal Blue. I do Christian content. I also do what's called the Word of the Day. I also have videos and shorts of me and my family having fun together. I have inspirational shorts and quotes, and I have running fitness and gym shorts, workouts. So if you like what you see and hear, don't forget to like and subscribe, but most of all, do not forget to share. For those of you returning, happy Thursday, happy what did I say? Friday Eve. Yeah. We are almost there. This has actually been a pretty good week. I have no complaints. I've been consistently going to the gym. Um, New furniture's come in. I feel like we're getting a delivery every single day for something that my husband ordered. Um, yeah. The only thing we're waiting on, lastly, is our bedroom set, which won't be here till next weekend. So, still waiting on that, but everything else is pretty much in place. And I have not forgotten. I am going to make a video of the new place, but I don't want to do it until everything is set up. So, be patient. I will do that if you're interested. Anyway, let's get into the word of the day. Today, we are going to be reading from the wonderful book of John. And you've probably heard me say it before. Out of all the books in the gospel, John is my favorite. I can't tell you why, but it is. It just is. But today we're going to be reading from John, and I know I marked it. I just have to find it. Here we go. It's John 5, and it's verse 17. Now, basically, at this point, Jesus is healing people. He is helping people walk, helping people see, helping people do things. Now, of course, as always, people are persecuting him. They're asking him, the Jewish leaders, they're like, why are you working on the Sabbath? Why are you doing that? Because their rule was on the Sabbath, they're not supposed to do anything at all. But Jesus continued healing. And this was Jesus' response when the Jewish people asked him, why are you working on the Sabbath? He said, and this is John 5 and 17, it says, in his defense, Jesus said to them, my Father is always at his work to this very day, and I too am working. He just said, I'm constantly working, and so is my Father. And when I read that, I kind of laughed because the Jewish leaders were always coming at Jesus for something that they didn't like what he was doing. And when I saw what Jesus' response was, I'm like, he said, I'm always working, and so is my Father. And it made me think of one of my favorite songs by Take Six, and also a verse in the Bible. He never sleeps, he never slumbers. He watches me both night and day. They're always working, always busy doing stuff on our behalf and helping us and guiding us. God doesn't take any days off, ever. He never sleeps, he never slumbers. His eye is always on us, protecting us and looking out for us. And I love how I feel like Jesus always came back with like these quips. He always had something to say to whether it was the Sadducees or the Pharisees. He always had something to say to them, but it was always in a respectful manner. And so I love how he said, my Father is always at work to this very day, and I too am working. And he is. He's always working. He's probably the busiest being in all the universe and all the stratosphere. And that should make us feel good that we do have a Father that never sleeps, who never slumbers, who's constantly watching over us night and day. When we sleep, He's watching us. When we're working, He's watching us. When we're praying, He's watching us. Everything that we're doing, He's got His eye on us. He loves us. He's protecting us. And that makes me feel good that to know, even though my parents are far away and they're not here to protect me, I'm not a kid anymore, but still I'll always be their kid, that I have a heavenly Father who's always watching over me, who's always working on my behalf and intervening for me on my behalf. And that just makes me feel good because I know that everything happens in life for a reason. We might not be able to understand it, but I know that there is someone out there, there's someone in the background, whether you believe it or not, there's somebody who's ordering my steps. And I believe that to the fullest. I know in my heart that He's doing that. And I know without Him, nothing that I can do would prosper. It's all Him. Because of Him, I am able to do the things that I do. So I just want to encourage you today just to know that He's always working. He's constantly working. And on your behalf and for your family's behalf, He is always there. Even when it doesn't feel like He is there. So take comfort in that today. Again, this was from John 5, verse 17. You know what I like to say? Don't take my word for it. Read it for yourself. I love you guys. I hope this blessed you. And Lord willing, I will see you guys tomorrow on Friday.